Mm-hmm. Okay, Martha. Right. Oh, I have actions. Oops.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
Can't actually do anything with her.
I want to take some photos.
Ah, there we go. No voice for her, though. Interesting.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up.
Before you go. Sorry.
Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Did Martha sleep with Lapo? Acting as Giulia?
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there? Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Okay. The red dress. Yeah.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right. Well, at least I had fun.
I don't know if it's...
I'll punish you for this, whore.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm waiting for something else.
Try. I dare you.
She's provoking her, definitely.
Dum, dung, 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 dung.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know
The lady
I
said
can.
there was something dark inside of her, if you remember.
The little arm.
Are we disposing of her body?
A small leg.
How are those also connected? There's no parts connecting. Oh.
And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's some dimension to it. There's some lunacy going on with this girl. What do I have? Shovel? Boom, boom. You can still hear the planes flying over.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game.
What?
This, however, is not a game. I was just playing.
What?
It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, the town. Speak. The white lady.
First, she has an execution wound. There's a bullet in her head. I'm going the wrong way. Am I supposed to go into the bridge? Can I ride the bike with all this on? I can't. What happened over here? What is going on? Alright, there's the bridge. What the fuck? Oh, we are a bad, bad person. Can we grab this light? Probably pick this light up. What does it want me to do? Like, oops, shit. I can't. Can I not? Is this it, really? Oh, wait, hold on. This. No. Can we blow these out so people stop thinking? Oh, hey.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Well, at least we know where the bomb hit. I guess I should probably pull that back out because I can't see. This way. Oh. There's light. Now. Nope. No blood. Interesting. We're really good at cleaning it up and disposing of bodies, apparently. Okay, wait for the timer.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
You come from a fucked up family, because Martha's had a fucked up ideas about it too, so. Alright, put that out. Sure. Shuffle that up in divination. Fool.
I mustn't care about what people think.
Devil.
All
Inverted.
fear will prevent me from facing the music.
Okay, so. Be brave.
It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse. Destiny is inevitable. The end waits for us.
Okay. Just to double check though. Oh. Wait. I have to develop the other film too. I got the fetus picture. There's still that other roll of film that I don't know anything about. Must be that one. I can't skip that one. Interesting. I hear people.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. That she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer.
So,
Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. It was not easy to pull that trigger, but I did. Once again, though, I was not dead. They all died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me, it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane.
ow.
It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took.
I mean...
Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again.
I have no idea where they're going with this.
I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside. All I could feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Oh, it's true. We had it recording the whole time, didn't we?
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk. Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on.
What?
I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you?
She doesn't have a
But
sister.
I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak.
Wait.
Don't say anything else.
So did her sister
What are you
die?
doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore.
Is she a split personality?
Everything had fallen apart.
Like her sister died
I was afraid of myself.
when she was younger?
My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
No. I don't want to go play with that thing again. Fine. I think her sister, something might have happened to her sister a long time ago, and she instead... It got really dark in here, didn't it? Oh, there's the bag. I think she absorbed her sister's personality, like something happened and she became both. Where was I going? It's right upstairs. If they did all that, you know, executions and stuff like that, why didn't they just murder, or why didn't they just burn the house down? I don't understand.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come. Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
How are you, honey?
Okay.
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick!
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Give birth is an option. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
Push, Renee,
Wait,
push.
I don't understand. Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do. That was not very intuitive.
The baby is born. I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away. It's going to be okay.
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
Mummy, I'm hungry.
No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
You just had a drink, whiner.
Jesus. Ah. I have to hold it.
Mummy, I'm sleepy.
That's the painting that was on the outside the den.
You can't sleep now.
Mummy, I have to pee.
That's enough! Go to your room! How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Ah, there's a cane right
Sorry,
there.
it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Ah. And that was where somebody else was born. Okay. I'm pretty sure I called that.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories, then? Is this actually my life?
Oh, shit. Ah.
Martha spilled water on my head.
Stop complaining or you will get punished. Giulia, play with your sister. Martha, don't you want to play with your sister? What are you doing? Are you crazy?
It's all Martha's fault.
I don't believe you.
I don't know what this is trying to tell me, though.
I saw that. You think you're so smart.
Is she supposed to be doing sign language? Is that why it's quiet? Must be.
You're too good, Martha. It's not your fault. I've seen it all.
Sorry, Mummy. I didn't do it on purpose.
Stop being a stupid child.
I am so confused.
Come with me now.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me.
Okay, she's tied
I
down.
will put you in your place, girl.
Oh.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Slap.
Help!
Oh, something's gonna happen to this dog. I'm gonna have. I don't know if I can let this happen.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
Nope.
Leave my dog alone!
Nope. This is absolutely the worst. I do not want to kill the dog. I want to do anything but kill the dog. I don't like... Oh, shit, what did I do? Fucked
There's
up!
no point screaming, stupid girl.
No, Mummy, please.
Alright, this mom deserves to die and deserves worse than just being shot. If this is what happened, fuck. I don't care if it's a puppet. It's not okay. Push her into the fire.
You're insane!
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Help, Daddy, help!
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
Oh, Jesus, I know where this is going. Why? Why is this game doing this?
Eat it.
No!
Man, there's a phone. That's...
Eat. Psh.
I won't eat him!
I said eat. Psh.
Wow, I think this is like darker than anything I've had. This part right here. This is just, oh my god, and that's my only option.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
I don't think... Jesus Christ, I don't even know anymore. I thought like she was just... I don't even... I don't have any... Oops, it's upstairs. I am so confused. Like, I don't know who's... Who's the bad guy in this? Oh, shit. 6938. I think they're all bad guys.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Giulia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
What?
Giulia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
What? Oh, okay. Oops. It doesn't want me to actually do this again, right? No, okay. I was like, that, why? I don't actually know how to get to San wherever, though. Cross the bridge, take a right. Oh, there's a light, okay. Now, with all these explosions and what happened to her family...
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Giulia Kay, and in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
Self-harm, huh? I'm gonna censor the virgin. Only...
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age.
Because I don't know what it
Were our
is.
friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
So, I don't have a map anymore. What I'm looking for is the church, right?
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason. I would have got lost in the dark going in that direction. That night in July was so dark and scary.
Oh, there's the church right there. There.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Oh, that was bright. This. Dolls. There's cameras.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again.
Okay.
That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake.
Wait, so
I
she was
broke my
pleasuring herself?
vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died.
What's that?
But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Okay.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
So she's using sign language?
Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her. In some respect, Martha does exist. She is within me. Part of me is Martha, and another part is Giulia. It's extremely painful. And Mother? Is she alive?
Nope, I killed her.
Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn
One
it.
answer.
It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen? It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it.
He was really the victim
I
here.
cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
She died.
Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo. Lapo
Pretty
is
much everybody's dead.
He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
What's their pregnancy, though? Because we're going under the implication that we and Martha were the same person. It's gotta be.
I was pregnant, but then I had a miscarriage. So much blood that morning.
That would
And
explain
my
the
mind
blood.
decided that things had gone differently. Who knows what else I was hiding?
So,
That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill.
I'm guessing this is where the self-mutilation would be.
Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin.
So it looks like she's crumbling, though. You can see, like, her chest plates and stuff like that are all breaking down.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Ow. Okay, so I don't have any control at the moment. I'm guessing that's the censored part right there. And I'm guessing she's carving down the, I'm guessing she's committing suicide. That's my guess. But then how would she tell the story?
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us.
That is very true.
They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Right? That was the end? New skin unlocked. we're desperate, even if we feels like it doesn't make sense, even if it feels there's nothing left for us, it's only because we can no longer see it. There's always something to live for. Truer words. Those words right there, and that is a great message. No matter how alone you feel in life, there's always somebody out there, you know, that they're just ask for help. Wow. Well, guys, that's that. I mean, wow, that was a dark game, and wow, was its message deep. That was, I mean, Jesus. Whew. I don't know what to say about that game. It definitely had me guessing the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, some other people might have picked up on that faster. I genuinely did not see the sisters being the same person. That my brain didn't wrap around. So my hat's off to LKA for doing this game. It was, oh god, it was a fucking blast. Like you probably noticed, I released all these videos like one after another as fast as I could, because you know, you want to continue the story. And a little bit ago, like in episode like 3, I was a little worried because it seemed like everything kind of tapered off. I was like, okay, this is it's like a murder mystery. Is this Clue? What am I playing? But it got pretty serious there for a little bit. And it definitely covered some psychological issues. And the only thing I have to say is, LK, you crossed the line with the dog scene, and I'm glad you did it puppet-wise. It's not a flashback, but still, I almost stopped playing right there because I have a thing about, you know, harming animals for no reason in a game. But I get it. I can respect. Wow, though. For the quality of that game, man, the quality of that game was just off the fucking charts, guys. If you guys do, even to me playing it, if you want to play, I suggest playing it. Like, even if you've watched everything that I did, play it yourself. It is an experience. It's not just, you know, thing. It is an experience in itself. So, all right, guys. With that, let me see. Is there anything after the credits? I don't know. Let's skip through this. Oh, the music was pretty good too. Even the music that I could hear, you know, of course. Martha is dead. Wired Production, that's who developed it. Or published it and developed it. Oh, I missed some stuff. That's fine. I'm not a completionist. Wow, though. God. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. And you know what? You guys have a wonderful time. We'll see you next time. Bye.